one of the most exciting, energetic personalities on the radio today speak at your next function. If your trade organization or company needs a qualified speaker to talk about home improvement products, technologies, and services, even the current state of your industry, please give him a call today. The Cajun contractor Michael Kidd is a qualified, licensed, tested contractor with an extensive knowledge of home improvement construction and repair, and is regarded by his peers as one of the top experts in the field and the home improvement industry in general. His keen sense of humor and entertaining delivery will really make your next function one to remember. Call the Cajun contractor Michael Kidd today at 985-641-3730. That's 985-641-3730. 985-641-3730. Michael Kidd at HomeTalkMedia.com. 985-641-3730. Michael Kidd at HomeTalkMedia.com. Then let's ball roulette. Let the good times roll.
I got attention, small business owners. Want to save money on your employee health insurance plan? Learn the Waterman solution that will save thousands of dollars on your health insurance.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah, I'm in the house. That's right. Yeah, here we go.
And one of our 3,000 local agents will show you how to make healthcare reform work for you.
Check microphone, check, please. Yeah, here you go. Let's put a microphone. Check. Eat that fish. Eat it. Hello, eat it. 1 2. Yeah.
Thousands of health plans from over 180 health insurance companies nationwide. You'll also find out if tax credits could save you money. Best of all, the service is free of charge. See why Health Markets has enrolled Americans in more than 2 million insurance policies. You don't have to wait for open enrollment to lower your costs. Call now and find out how much you and your employees could be saving.
Representatives are standing by to assist. Call 800-930-5137. That's 800-930-5137. 800-930-5137.
Hello? Congratulations.
So what?
All that? Hey, how'd you do it so fast?
ASAP.
What's that?
Are you ready to get as skinny as possible, as soon as possible, as simple as possible, and as sexy as possible? Then get with the ASAP program. It's real and it works. No smooth talk, no slick advertising, and no exaggerated claims of success.
I've got to know more.
Welcome to ASAP. As slim as possible. Whether you have 10, 20, or 50 pounds to lose, ASAP is your weight loss booster. ASAP targets the abnormal fat reserves and makes them available to be burned as fuel and contains no caffeine or hormones. Order ASAP at wholesale prices or join the team to share the business with others. Visit GCNteam.com or call 877-878-4203. GCNteam.com or call 877-878-4203. Lose weight and look great with ASAP, as slim as possible.
Want to see what you'd look like if you had a flatter belly? Now's your chance. Because for a limited time, we're giving away free trials of Somobiotics, the new discovery that flattens bloated bellies fast. So hurry and call now while we're still giving it away for free. 1-800-917-3929. Switch Limited 1 free trial per household. These free trials are reserved for anyone, male or female, who's looking for maximum belly flattening during minimum.
Okay, that's the call back where I can hold.
Scientifically formulated with natural ingredients to flatten bloated bellies fast by cleansing tons of rotten food and toxic sludge from your body. It even combats periodic heartburn and acid reflux. So just think how much better you'll look and feel. Want to see what you look like with a flatter belly? Now's your chance. But hurry, call now for details while we're still giving these trials of Somobiotics away for free. 1-800-917-3929. That's 1-800-917-3929. If lines are busy, try again. 1-800-917-3929.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Be sure to visit
Ladies and gentlemen, you
GCNlive.com
got
today.
the Sports Guru Show right here.
Welcome back to Jim Brown's Common Sense. Now, here's your host and professor of Thinkology, Jim Brown.
Well, Leo Honeycutt here joins me on our show today as we talk over a number of issues facing our country. One of the things I noticed is that we seem to be facing a real talent shortage. So many jobs are out there that people are not qualified for, or employers can't find people to fill the job. I'm not sure what the reason is that their ability to do the job. Why do we have so many jobs and there is such a talent shortage? It's not just here in this country. There's large, severe talent shortages have been reported in Japan, Romania, Taiwan. And so where in China they don't seem to have that problem. I want to get a perspective on someone that specializes in employment issues and helps find people jobs and understands this very well. Is Jolene Rice. She's someone can put it in perspective for you. Hey, Jolene, thanks for joining us on the show today.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Jolene, give me your website. Some of my listeners will know how to get a hold of you.
Sports Guru Show, baby. That's how we do it. All day, every day.
Are you ready? Volume up. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
thousands of fans.
This is the Black and Gold Phantom. I listen to the Sports Guru Show, WSLA, 1560 AM.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands in the air.
This is Joe Horn, former New Orleans Saints, and you're listening to the Sports Guru Show on WSLA 1560 AM.
What's happening, babe? You got locomotive, dog? You can't do the hi-hat like that, can you? Like Jimmy Bauer. Power. Does he even use the hi-hat? Rarely. That's right, Sports Guru Show fans. Y'all hang on, because we're rocking with some GNR right now. We're going to be here with you in a minute. Why?
Yes, sir.
Rock the house right here.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's going to be fun. Oh, we're turning the page now. Come on now.
Yeah.
Go!
Yeah! Hey!
Give me a page in there for that good, dude.
Okay.
They like broke Jeff Beck's wrist right there. Let's break it down for everybody right here. The Sports Guru Show. Come on now.
Okay. Okay.
Take it away, Axl Rose.
Let's rock it.
Adeline's in the house.
Yeah.
Holy scamoly.
Yabba dabba doo, baby.
Y'all heard me?
I think Johnny Rotten said it best when he snarled. Have you ever get the feeling you've been cheated?
This is no fun.
No fun, no fun, no fun. If you got the big guns pointed at you, you gotta point them back. Smoke them if you got them. Welcome to the Sports Guru Show. Here on WSLA 1560 AM, Slidell, New Orleans.
Beautiful Slidell.
It's beautiful, not too sunny, but beautiful nonetheless. So says DMP. Mr. Max White
in the house.
The Saints got some big guns. Who that nation is home in the dome, and the Guru Nation is in my beating heart. That's right, the Sports Guru's heart. And we will give you all we need to bleed black and gold today. We're going to help the Saints. Hey now, that's not true. We are not flushing the Saints. Excuse me. Really? Oh my God. That's not cool, bro. Oh my God. Some people, can you put the mic close to you just in case you got to laugh? Get the mic close to you. Anyway, we're going to give you all you need, bro. Because this is a locomotive. We're going to peel the losses off our back. And we're going to fire our guns the Lions way, baby. My Legion will send the energy, the vibe nationwide. The time will turn today with Big Head, Sean, Gabe, Vince, Wild Bill cooking my people down there at that Lamplighter Lounge. I'm talking about the Killer and the Rebel family down there. And all the faithful will project the will and desire to win and push the Saints to at least 500 and a possible foothold in the NFC South in conference standings. He said it's going to happen. That's right. Max White's in the house. D, what's up? Holla at your people.
What's happening? I want to holla at Adeline Rose Pittman, a.k.a.
Adeline
Snow Bunny,
Rose, Snow Bunny's in the house.
Victoria Klitschko.
Victoria Klitschko for real,
Holla at
real?
my girl, Nikki G
Whoa.
over there in Carolyn.
But for real, wait, hold up. Let's go back to the Victoria Klitschko stuff. She got to have a left hand to hold that down.
Yeah,
you got to have a pushing out jab.
She's got a swipe too.
Ooh. Corey's been hoping for that. Corey's looking for that left hook. You talking about that swipe jab?
We're gonna get Corey to train her.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, continue your shout outs. DMP's in the house. It's the only one and only Max White's here.
That's right. And I want to holla at Big Pimp and Brian Burley and all my people in Jackson Barracks listening to the show today.
Holla at your people, D.
Hardcore Saints fans.
Yeah, you're right, though. But we got hardcore Saints fans. I want y'all to check this song out, bro. This is the sound of the New Orleans Saints, the one and only 5-star T-Bone, black and gold roll call, baby. Holla.
Woo! Yeah. Get that right.
on, caller. We gotta listen to this song.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to M-I-K-E. Mike's in the house.
What's up, Mike? Yep.
We'll call back. When the phone rings, I'll let you know when to take it around. We don't need that fucking feedback. That sounds great right there, though. Perfect. Who you with? Black and gold. Black and gold. Black and gold.
Black and gold. Yep. Who that?
Adeline Rose is in the house. She's bleeding black and blue, dude. Roll call.
Yeah.
Loud. Y'all. Wow. Now we gon' ball. It's the black and gold roll call. Black and gold. Black and gold. Black and gold. Black and gold. Black and gold.
Nope.
I'm a who that for life. Yes, indeed. Here you are on WSLA 1560 AM. Slide down the walls. You got the black and gold people in the house. You got the sports guru here. You got the one and only Mr. Max White. What's up, DMP?
What's happening, babe?
It's all gravy, baby. How you been doing, bro? I've been
Good,
hollering
good.
at you here and there. Been seeing you here and there. But it's nice to have you in the house, bro. It's been a long time since we've been on the mic together.
Yes, indeed. I'm very happy to be here.
Yes,
Privileged.
indeed. Oh, my God. Well, that sounds awesome.
great
Well,
show,
Can we
great
pretend we at a club right now?
Jim Rome ain't got nothing on us.
Yeah, except my name, Rome. I'll tell you what, we're here to talk about the Sports Guru Show. We're here to talk today at the Sports Guru Show on we're going to review last week's awesome game against the
Who that?
Dude, the Rams game was so good, bro. Oh, my God. We're going to review that game. Here today, we got Mike rocking the balls. We got DMP, Max White in the house. We're going to preview Week 13's matchups in the NFL. We're going to give you scores for that game, for all those games. And we're also going to preview today's battle for legitimacy in the Dome versus the Lions. We will help hear Soul Saint. We're going to hear from, how can you say, Guru Nation Faithful, as they call him. Now we're area code 985-643-1560. Check in with the Guru. Check in with DMP. Check in with Mike, who's got the spring up right now. And holla at your people over
Hopefully
here.
he doesn't give us the flush too many.
Yeah, I know. I mean, dude, how you going to open up with the flush, Mike? Really, bro?
Against the Lions?
Yeah, come on. No, they do lead the division. Where they at? But I mean, come on, Mike. Put the mic by your mouth so we can hear you, bro. All right, fine. That's okay. I had some girls that were nervous the first time I pulled it out. It's all good. Anyway, we got a little sugar tooth for you, and we're going to take you to commercial real quick.
Okay.
Let it play. When you're downtown in New Orleans, When you're downtown in New Orleans, in the French Quarter, you need to be at Sneaky Pete's.
Yeah.
If you need to get away from the daily grind, come get right every night and be with the cool kids.
Yeah, you cool.
At the best local bar in the Big Easy. Let Bobby walk into our Washington, show you how he's living, and drink it up with Troy and the Ultimate Groove.
That boy's crazy.
You will get served at the one and only Sneaky Pete's. The place to be and be seen. Be there or be square.
On SpongeBob.
SquarePants. Just off Canal at 135 Charters in the world-famous French Quarter.
You know where's that?
Come let Lollipop get you wet with cold beer specials and cheap hot shots.
Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
Sneaky Pete's offers video gaming, a great jukebox, and a crowd of regulars that you will easily become one of. You might never leave. It's 24 hours, 7 days, all the way through.
Turn around, touch your hand, bring it back, please. Touch your head, please.
Wait. If you'd like to, go ahead and grab a book.
No. Time is what? It's 2 in the morning. Hello?
Can you come get me?
Hello?
Can you come get me?
Are you serious? Now?
In the unfortunate event of an arrest,
contact Chris Roberts bail bonds.
Who?
You know who to call. They got a long family tradition of service.
With a pedigree that guarantees a timely release.
The experienced and expertly trained staff will open the doors to freedom.
I'm glad to know about
All right. I'll do it. I'll
call 504-273-0542.
Contact Chris Roberts bail bonds at yahoo.com.
A trusted name in bail bonding.
Take the show on the road. Beat everybody. Woo. Big plays all day. Beat everybody. Shoot the ball home. Beat everybody. Woo. Big hits, no quit. Beat everybody. I'm in my home zone. I'm in my home zone. I'm in my home zone. I got the show. I'm in my home zone. I'm in my home zone. I'm in my home zone. I got the show. Let's go. Win on 3, 1, 2, 3, win.
You got what?
Yeah, sometimes you got to get your balls to the wall, you know. I think last week the Saints did that against the Rams. What you think, Donnie?
It was so much fun to watch.
Max White, how did, I mean, I know you was boycotting the NFL for a while, but I mean, how was that to be back in the NFL fold as a Saints fan to watch the Saints get rambunctious?
It was so great. And I was boycotting the NFL for a while for
Yeah.
multiple reasons.
Eat the
which
microphone.
We can
Eat the
have
microphone.
a show on that alone. But
Yeah.
as soon as the season starts, I'm watching every game.
I know, but I mean, I felt you, dog. I know how it was, bro, because, you know, with the Colin Kaepernick thing and the people, I mean, all of that, but to have the Saints be so rambunctious against the Rams. Oh, my God. That big gun offense, we talked about that in the intro.
That's right.
Saints had the big guns against them, bro.
It was so great to see Sean Payton have so much fun. Like, let's talk about that.
Talk about it being exuberant.
Oh, my God. I didn't realize he hated Greg Williams
Oh,
so
my God.
much.
See, I kind of knew that, but to see it and to watch him every
exactly.
time they scored a touchdown be like, ah. I mean, he was snarling at that sideline.
He threw a flea flick or something
Yeah.
and, like,
Oh,
21 points ahead.
Hey, come on now.
And they got really happy when they scored.
Greg Williams' glasses were fogged up.
Yeah, he had that
Since
D-look.
Since the third touchdown. That's that dick look he's talking about, because we're on AM right now. Anyway, we just talked to y'all about that. Headline rambunctious. I'm talking about an exuberant Sean Payton and the on-fire Drew Brees led the Saints, hot New Orleans Saints, to a rout of the L.A. Rams in the Superdome last Sunday. Take that, Sean Payton. Sticks it to Greg Williams. Mark Ingram has been the life of the party lately. Sean
Such
Payton.
a great game.
Oh, my God, dude. Was that like okay, Mark Ingram benched, but what a game he had.
Yeah, he came back with a vengeance after that benching.
Oh, my God.
And held the ball.
Oh, yeah, he ain't dropped nothing in a minute, you know. It's like he's been holding it like a birthday cake.
Right.
Sean Payton he has enjoyed a lot of big wins in his last 11 seasons. Let me turn this music down so I can talk to y'all real quick. Sean Payton has had a lot of wins.
Yes.
11 years, tenure, but there was no win bigger for him personally.
Doesn't even seem that
than
long.
this. But this game against Greg Williams is the biggest win for him personally. Yeah,
No
right.
doubt about
Holla at your people. Anyway,
Mike
I mean,
in the house.
49-21, demolishing of the LA Rams last Sunday. The Saints ran up 555 yards on Greg Williams' defense. This game was personal for Peyton. Can you tell me a little bit about that, Max? I mean, how personal do you think it was?
It was very personal, and I didn't even realize it. But I know that, Sean Payton and Greg Williams, they wasn't like, he ran the offense. He held the defense.
They weren't partners.
It was Buddy Ryan, Mike
Thank you.
Ditka.
They was as much
You know
friends
what
as
I'm
those
saying?
guys. Yes, absolutely.
So for Sean Payton to get what happened to him, it was horrible. And I think we all know how Sean Payton felt about it watching the Rams and him on the sideline.
Greg Williams didn't fall on the sword. You know what I'm saying? He let Sean Payton
And he
eat
should
that.
have. He
You know
should
what I mean?
have.
Yeah, he
Because I
should-
guarantee Sean Payton wasn't aware of any
He
of
had
that.
Greg Williams got a job in 2011.
Right.
2012. Sean Payton did not.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
It's
come
horrible.
on, dude.
And it really hurt us if you think about it. It probably hurt us for 3 years. We might still be feeling effects from it
I
right
hear you,
now.
because we had the offense, but come on, bro. Whoa, that hurt. Anyway, well, the Saints demolished. The Saints, what I could say is Sean Payton showed exuberant looks, like we said before. Every time they scored, he looked at that sideline, and it was like, did it almost seem like a Versailles versus Kenilworth game or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Like my daddy's playing your daddy or
Against
whatever.
Callan Park.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, it was like out in the open. You
And
know?
Jared Goff looked really, really good. But when you're going up against Drew Brees at
Yeah.
top of his game, anybody's
Right.
going to look horrible.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what
yeah,
the stats are.
And Goff was going against that Saints defense who hasn't shown anything.
And you know what I noticed this year, too? Breeze is actually leading a lot of his receivers. Remember, for a couple years, he was underthrowing, and they were still completions.
He was.
still doing really,
Yeah.
really good, but a lot of the receivers had to come back for the ball,
Yeah.
this and that. Not this year.
And
he is on
I
fire.
also think that shows a little bit to what receivers he's got now. You got Willie Snead now. You got Michael Thomas.
Right.
And you got Brandon Cooks. You got Kobe. You got a little bit more
Even
class
Fleener.
of receiver. Yeah. Even Fleener. Oh, my God. He showed.
And
but
Hill.
Josh Hill showed up last week as well. The Rams boasted the second best defense going into Sunday's game. So it's not like the Saints put up 49 points with some chump-ass defense.
Right, no.
This was Aaron Donald and the top front seven in the league.
And I'm sure Greg Williams wanted that game, too.
Oh, if it was personal.
But he didn't get it.
If it was personal for Sean Payton, it was personal for Greg.
That's right.
Hence, the glasses were fogged up.
Him and his glasses.
Yeah, right. Drew Brees completed 78% of his passes for 310 yards and 4 touchdowns. How many interceptions Drew Brees threw? That's a big. She walks channel 0.
Goose egg.
Holla at you, people. Anyway, he led the Saints to scoring drives of 75 yards or more 5 times. It was the best output put on a Greg Williams defense in his 17 years of coaching.
Wow.
So let's talk about personal right now.
Wow.
How personal, let's talk about it right now, was that between Sean Payton and Greg Williams, D?
I would say relationship personal.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Hence the song. She really got the big guns. My baby got a locomotive. Yeah, exactly. But that's why we do things on a sports crew. Should we play?
I guess Eric Dickerson wasn't talking to Greg Williams.
Did you say Dick on the radio?
No, Dickerson.
Hey, whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to say, Anyway, the Rams got first blood with a 6-play, 75-yard drive as Ricky quarterback Jared Goff, you mentioned him earlier, and running back Todd Gurley got the best of the Saints defenses. Kenny Britt scored on a 24-yard touchdown pass early. Tavon Austin, the 7-0. The teams traded punts before the Saints scored after some. They got good possession. They only went 4 plays, 51 yards as Drew Brees hit Willie Snead and tight end Kobe Fleener and led to a Brandon Coleman touchdown. The Titans scored 7-7, but even though the Rams drew first blood, you seen the Saints were easily able to move the ball down the field. Then after a punt, they traded punts, and then Drew Brees and the Saints, they 6-yard. Okay, Brees fumbled the ball. Rams get the ball 6-yard line.
Right.
Sack fumble. You're looking at what happened against Denver.
Awesome.
You look at when I'm talking about the Rams hit Brees. Now Aaron Donald and them sack Brees. Boom. Now the Rams go up 14-7 because one play later they scored.
Right.
Did you think that the Saints were in trouble against the Rams going down 14-7 early in the first quarter?
I'm not going to lie, just because of all Saints history and the heartbreak that they've been giving us since 1967.
Yeah, and especially
I
lately.
was nervous.
And here I was riding home from the show, listening to it on the radio, and it's like, oh my God, 14-7 already in a sack fumble. But at the same time, even knowing about this Rams defense,
you know what I thought? Jared Goff started off so good, and it was his first, second start, but, first in a lot of things. First, I think he had some record stats, and that always happens against the Saints.
Right.
Somebody's
always going to
come
last
into
one,
the dome
Tim
and
Couch.
get a record.
Oh, my God, yeah.
The Bucs won their first game against the Saints.
1978, 77,
the running back for Denver that year, they got the
most
rushing yards in a game. Walter
so
Payton.
He you would think.
So,
all that was coming back to you?
Being the historian that I am.
Yes, hello. Whoa, Deuce is in the house.
I was thinking, oh, my God, this dude's going to have a record game against us. But it didn't happen.
Yeah. Well, it was going that way. We got a call on the line. Who this is and where are you at?
Hey, where you guys at? It's Chemo.
What's up, Chemo? Where you at? Out there in Frisco?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How about that showing against the Lambs?
Oh, how about it, bro? You tell me how about it, dog. How you feel about it?
You know what? I tell you, I think there was bad blood from the get-go. Peyton wanted to stick it where Williams doesn't shine.
Ooh, holla at you. That's how they do in Frisco.
Well, we have a quarterback, but they supposedly have Tabernacle.
Paper neck.
Never mind.
Yeah. Anyway,
but we've got the breeze of Drew, and he's coming through.
Yeah. Oh my God, y'all know how to rap. I got a little bit of nonstop right here. Productions in the house. We're talking about don't want it only donkey, don't want it only. What's the nigga?
DJ boy.
Anyway, talk to me, brother, about how you felt about the Saints demolishing of the Rams in the Dome last week. Talk to me a little bit more about it.
We silenced the Lambs in the second half. They didn't even know what came to them. Jared Goff, he is a good quarterback, but he's more called Jared Goff. Cough the ball up.
You got nicknames for losers, huh? Well, hey, bro, how did you feel when the game was over? Did you feel like, okay, the Saints still got a shot in this NFC playoff hunt?
Oh, heck yeah. No kidding. I mean, we're going to do it. The Birds of Atlanta are going to go down. The Pussycats today of the Lions. Stafford, you remember Stafford's first start was at the Dome.
I do.
And remember the pouring that we put on?
Yeah, he didn't get off on us. You're right.
Yeah, so watch out still for he does do some trickery with the ball, like like underhanded. Watch for the trick plays.
You talking about the Lions having some trick plays against us?
Yeah, if you watch the game against this year, they've been doing some trick plays.
Really? Because I feel like Drew Brees, I feel like Sean Payton's been doing some trickery lately with the end arounds. What about that Willie Snead pass to Hightower last week? Oh my God!
History.
Max, we got a whole woo from Frisco, dog.
That's right.
Say, bro, let me ask you a question, bro. How you feel? How you feel about the Saints' potentiality and to get to legitimacy to try to get to 500 today at home in the Dome against the NFC North leading Lions? What's our chances, brother?
We're going to do it. If we just stay focused. Ingram.
You saying we because you a who that bleed black and gold kind of guy?
Yes, sir. That's how I bleed. And trust me, I wore my bag for many years. So,
you're right.
But now the bag is unmasked.
Yes, indeed. Well, talk to me about how we're going to do it, bro. Is it going to be the fact that we have a balanced offense lately? Is it going to be all the big guns that we mentioned earlier in our intro about what Drew Brees got to throw to? Or is it going to be that resurgent defense that Sheldon Rankins is starting to lead now? What's up with? Tell me how we're going to do it today.
You know what? I think we're going to do it on both sides, and I see the defense, coming in with him fairly, and Jordan is going to be a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, you're right.
Today,
Cam Jordan has been coming around and good, and it's only been because of the pressure we've been getting up front with Fairley and with Rankins. Come on now.
Yeah, wasn't that beautiful with Rankins coming in? Just with that extra surge?
Perfect timing, right?
Yeah. Yep,
all the way from the West Coast. Before I get you to hoot at me, dog, give me a score today about the score in the game in the Dome.
You know what? I say it's going to be at least 24-10 Saints all the way, baby.
Well, can I get a hoot at from Max White? Can I get a hoot at from Frisco?
Hoot at.
Thank you for the call, brother. I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, thank you. Holla at us next week, brother.
I'll holler at you next week.
Yeah, you're right, brother.
San Francisco.
Hey, good talking to you.
All right, you too, brother.
Taking the call, man.
Guru Nation's in the house. There you go. There you go, Max. How you like that?
I love it. I love it.
What's that, Mike? Whoa, we're going to give y'all a little commercial break right here. We're going to let y'all go with a little smooth operator. Here we go.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all still got the Gregory, man.
When you're downtown in New Orleans, in the French Quarter, you need to be at Sneaky Pete's.
Yeah.
If you need to get away from the daily grind, come get right every night and be with the cool kids.
Yeah, you cool.
At the best local bar in the Big Easy. Let Bobby walk into our Washington, show you how he's living. And drink it up with Troy in the Ultimate Groove.
That boy's crazy.
You will get served at the one and only Sneaky Pete. The place to be and be seen. Be there or be square.
Right, Skunk Bar.
Square Pants. Just off Canal at 135 Charters in the world-famous French Quarter.
And where's that?
Come let Lollipop get you wet with cold beer specials and cheap hot shots.
Lollipop, lollipop.
Sneaky Pete's offers video gaming, a great jukebox, and a crowd of regulars that you will easily become one of.
We hope so.
You might never leave.
And you better.
It's 24 hours, 7 days, all the way through.
Hey, 5 Star. You ever given up on the Pelicans?
Oh, no. Never that. Yo, this your boy 5 Star.
And this your main man, T-Bone.
And you can check out our brand new song, Take Flight,
on the Sports Guru Show on WSLA 1560.
And you can check out all our music, 5startbone.com.
You can also check us out on iTunes, Google Play, and Amazon MP3. Go get that.
Sweet little sister. My mama tell her if she knew what you did, she's nice. Sweet little sister. She'll love you black and blue. Sweet little sister. She won't listen when the bitch says she's nice. Sweet little sister.
Hey, whoa. Hey, I Hate God's in the house. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Phil Anselmo, Philip, and I Hate God. I mean, come on, bro.
That's right.
You got to holler at House Call Records right now. But anyway, D,
we got John Muskimin listening to us right now.
Yeah?
From the mighty
Whoa.
Grisnom
Whoa.
on House Call
Oh,
Records.
my God. Dude, I had Grisnom as a special guest on this show. I want to holler at Sean. That's my dog. What's up, baby boy? Hey, we supposed to have some new music coming from them soon. So, hey, holler at your people.
Right.
But I got to give it to my boys out there. I got to give it to the Saints right now for 49-21 victory. Oh, my God, what a great game. We were talking about it earlier. We were talking about how the Saints defense was giving up some plays, 21-14. But the Saints got the 21-14 because of the Drew Brees touchdown run. And it was the Rams suffered a sack, and it was a fumble. Rookie defensive lineman Sheldon Rankins got the sack.
Great play call, by the way, on that quarterback.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't expecting it.
Dude, it was like the second time in 3 weeks that he put that ball over the goal like that.
Across the plane.
You got to love Drew Brees, bro. That's the play you would have did on Madden.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 1 yard. And dude, Drew Brees is so good at that, bro. Anyway, Saints go up 21-14. 7 minutes left in the first half. The Saints defense forced a punt and left the big gun Saint offense to go 8 plays, 78 yards with the help of Fleener. And like you mentioned earlier, Josh Hill. And they drove to a 6-yard TD pass from Drew Brees to rookie of the year, possibly Michael Thomas. Saints go up 28-14. Now, we talked about earlier how you felt down 14-7, but here you are 28-14. First half ain't even over. You know you're going against the Rams, no matter what that defense is. Did it kind of feel like we was going to win this game at this point?
Yeah, because
I'm talking about before halftime.
Right. No, me and Snow Bunny were watching the game, and
Alan was in the house.
In the house.
Yeah.
And once that happened, I knew we were going to smoke them.
Yes, indeed. Like I said earlier, it's just smoke them if you got.
Because you could tell when Breeze and that offense starts clicking, there's not a defense in the league,
dude, right?
that can stop them.
And dude, I love when you see Breeze, and we've been watching this for years. Like when he finally,
that neck up,
right. And dude, me and you've been doing quarterback drops for years. Like I know how to do Stabler, I know how to do Burt Jones,
I can
Roger
do a
Staubach.
good Peyton Manning.
Yeah, and you don't even know, but you do a good Terry Bradshaw,
right.
And a John Elway. You go with that. But when you see Breeze step back and he puts that chest out and that neck up, you know it's going to be a completion.
Well, you know it's going to be a completion too when he's not touched and when he plants those 2 feet and throws a pass,
right?
It's going to be a completion.
And in the first half, you saw the sack fumble happen to Breeze, but it never happened after that.
Right.
And I'm talking about they had pressure on him.
Yeah.
And he was poised.
Yeah, well,
he stayed poised.
Mr. Poise.
Mr. Poise, no freaking doubt. Well, anyway, the Saints defense yielded a 32-yard pass from Goff to Mr. Kendricks. It's 17 yards gained by Britt en route to a 15-yard touchdown to said Kenny Britt. And then, they got to be within 28 to 21 in the first half. That was, but even then,
it felt like they were chasing at that point.
It really did, and it wasn't because of the play that Jared Goff didn't do. He had a great first half.
Yes.
But you looked at that defense, and it's like, okay, they scored right there, but you kind of felt like that after that Rankins sack and that Paul Kruger recovery, and then Drew Brees walking the dog down the field to get the 28 points, kind of felt like the Saints' momentum was going to overcome anything that came under that. Right. So here it was at halftime. And let's let's not take anything away from that Rams defense. They're great, but they weren't great the end of that first half. No, well, can I give a shout out to I Hate God right now? Ooh.
Bluesy.
Let me
Is that
just,
the first time I God's been on radio?
Absolutely not. I've played him many times over here.
I mean, on the radio, not your show.
Yeah, but maybe so. I played $30 Bag. I played Sister.
Watch out.
A few times. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Baby Doll. Let's
Ball
give a
friends
shout
in
out.
Alabama.
Yeah. Let me give a shout out to Baby Doll right now. But anyway, her cousin Gary made us in the band. I mean, come on now. You gotta, and look, let's just go ahead right now, Max White, and dedicate this show to Mr. Mike Williams right now.
Yes, indeed. He's battling what is it?
Hey.
He needs a liver transplant.
His first band was Suffocation by Filth.
Yeah.
You knew he
liver
was going to get
suffocating,
something
and
bad at that
definitely
point, you know?
Definitely
let's,
needs
you know,
positive vibes and prayers and all of that
the
good
David
stuff.
Lee Roth of NOLA Rock.
Right.
No doubt about it. And let's give Phil Anselmo his props for holding him down like that. And you said that Randy couldn't even hold it. Candle to what Phil was doing.
Right.
Anyway, well, the Saints, we talked about the Saints versus the Rams last week on Sunday in the Dome. This is the Sports Guru Show. Area code 985-643-156. So give us a holler. Holler at your boy, Max White. Holler at your boy, the Sports Guru. And the big gun Saint offense took the second half field kickoff, 75 yards, 4 plays, with a 61-yard Mark Ingram run and a 21-yard breeze pass to Mark Ingram.
Yeah.
I mean, Mark Ingram was coming out party again. Yeah. He did it the week before. He did it again here. And then the Saints go up 35-21. Would you say at this point, was it a commanding lead?
How your boy from Monday Night Football used to say?
Yeah.
Dandy
say goodnight, the party's over, dandy night.
That's right.
Okay, you tell me, wait, hold on. Wait, this is the kickoff of the third quarter.
And it was over.
At that point, 35-21.
It just felt that way. It just felt
it
that
really
way.
did. And I know this is a team we're supposed to beat, you know, kind of, maybe, sort of. But then when you think about it, they got the second best defense at that point.
Any team in the NFL can beat
Any
you.
given Sunday.
That movie title is correct. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, we don't need to hear
happen.
Al Pacino right now. But at the same time, Attica's in the house. But I'm just saying, how can you say that early in the game like that? It really 35. Wow. If the Saints are down 35-21, I wouldn't say it was over. We got that big guns,
Drew Brees
right?
And Sean Payton.
But Jared Goff's on the other team.
And Todd Gurley, I mean,
he hasn't been getting off this year.
No, and last season he was unbelievable.
Right.
There's a lot of letdowns this year.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that later when we talk about the NFL Week 13 predictions.
But Todd Gurley's one of them.
Yeah, and the Saints held him to 50 yards this week. Anyway, we're going to continue to talk about the Saints versus the Rams last Sunday in the Superdome. Then Kenny Vaccaro intercepted a golf pass, and that was wow. Did we need that? Vaccaro hasn't shown up. He's been tackling.
I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah, me too. I mean, he looks great. He's a great player. And the Saints came out, but they went 3-0 after that. But we didn't need it, so it was okay. If there's any time to go 3-0, it's okay when you're up 35-21.
Right.
You know. But it was nice to see the Saints defense rally up and continue to build some momentum on what they've been doing.
Each week they look so much better than the previous.
They really do. And now you got Rankins back. Now you got Delvin Bros back. I mean, dude, the Saints defense is looking.
And they're a hard-hitting team also. I mean,
you know,
it's almost like they're conjuring up the spirit of 2009.
Yeah, right.
They really, you know.
Yeah, with all of that scoring defense, and then you're looking at the fact that Dennis Allen has been preaching about that aggressiveness and popping them. I think we got a call on the line. Who are you and where you at?
Well, I'm the Grigger man, and I'm right behind you.
I'm turning around right now. You know what? I see a black collar. But what's up, Grigger man? Where you calling from? All the way from the mausoleum?
Man, I'm down in the swampy mausoleum, baby.
Yes, indeed. I can smell the steak.
Jerome.
I'm here, baby.
Help me out. I got the problem. I done heard through the damn grapevine that they're going to trade Brandon Cooks next year or something.
Well, one thing I know is we ain't worried about next year. We're worried about getting to that NFC playoff hunt right now. So let's talk about right here, right now, because if they do trade Brandon Cooks, you better give me at least a number 2 pick and an offensive line.
I'm not worried about what receivers we got with Drew Brees.
Right, yeah. Give me anybody you got. If
he's almost like Tom Brady. He's going to play with anyone.
Thank you. If they're going to do that, Gregory, man, what you want out the deal?
Well, I don't think we should do it. Why? Because he wants to ball more? That's a sign. That's a sign he's a baller. I like it.
I like him too.
I don't like when they traded Sproles, because that.
I was done with him at that point.
Drew hides Sproles. Come on, be real.
I tell you what, though, the fact that Brandon Cooks didn't get a catch week last week doesn't make no difference to me because they got so many people in that offense. They got so many big guns, like we mentioned.
Not one receiver's just going to go off unless they get a long reception.
Thank you. Yeah,
and
guess what?
Stats aren't going to look like, wow, he had a great game.
Yeah, oh my God.
He's passing the ball to 10 different people.
Thank you. And if he got 0 catches, that means he might have been a decoy that game. I guarantee you, Brandon Cooks is down for the crown. He's in for the team. So,
big fan of him.
Gregory, man, talk to me about last week's win. Talk to me about last week's win, Gregory. Come on, Gregory, man, you watched the game, huh? You was with Steve Stonebreaker, right? You was with Alamo City. You was Doug Atkins, right? Talk to me. What you felt last week watching the game against the Rams?
I felt like the defense did its job. I mean, right off the bat, they scored and say, "Oh Lord, look at here!" But we played 4 quarters. I just loved the team last week, and I'm thinking they're coming back this week. And look, Detroit's a better team, gonna be more tougher, but that don't mean we can't get more rougher with them.
Yeah, you're right. Well, look, continue to talk to me about last week in particular. What point? I mean, I know you watched the Rams get off on us. Max White talked about how Jared Goff got off 3 touchdowns in the first half. I know we've seen the Rams score on us, but at what point did you think that Saints were in command of that game last week?
When I saw that they were doing what they do, I don't know how to say. You got all the smarts wrong.
Come on
I
now.
could feel it. I could feel it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Up. They did not give up. Right. They knew they could just keep doing their thing.
Yes. You saw that defense come alive. Well, look, Gregory, man, before you do what you got to do, I know what you're doing here. I know why you called me, brother. Talk to me about today, brother, baby. Come on now. What's going to happen? We need this win, Gregory, man.
We're gonna get this win in the dome. And I tell you a couple of things why we're going to motivate off of last week. I think they finally starting to believe in themselves. Look, even them players look at the damn record, and it hurts.
Hello.
But they know they can do it after last week. They going to do it today. And I got a good spell, and I'm calling on I got some call-outs today. The Gregory man's feeling love and happiness because we're going to win this game.
Yes,
I want to call out to Will Smith,
Steve
Gleason, Archie Manning,
Steve
Stonebreaker, John Gilliam, Deuce McAllister, Bobby Abear, Danny Abramowitz,
number 46 from Xavier University,
Hap Glauder and Buddy D.
Man, I got
and
a shot
mostly,
right now.
I want to shout out to John Meekum Jr. for bringing us the Saints to stone.
Because he named the Saints black for the oil. He named the Saints gold for the money. Let's get this. Gregory, man, you got some kind of spell for Guru Nation?
I got to go on right now. Well, look, I want to call out to my sweet tea, my favorite zombie girl, too. All right. Now, here we got some Gregory man voodoo on the Detroit Lions. Way up north, where them Lions roam, ain't the same as coming to the Superdome. I'm standing on top of a zombie's plot and lighting my fire underneath my pot. All good things go in this pot that make my brew, like a handful of Gregory and some monkeys too. Next I'll add some hair from the mane of a lion, then cracked up fibulas, and Gregory man ain't lying.
Broken bones.
Old Papa Leg, but not him to speak. Out of the mouth of lions I will pull some teeth. Then when I dip that lion's tail in this brew, they will scream like hell and then be through. That Saints defense might not let them score, and then their offense will play real poor. When they see Mark Ingram, he'll be running right past and leave them cats scratching a big broke ass. Now all it needs is some crushed up bones and some Jerry curl from my grandma's comb. A little string of hair from that old quarterback Stafford's head while he lays on the grass just like he's dead. Now put in some gator scat right in their shoes. So the only outcome could be Detroit lose. I know them Yankees don't believe in no voodoo, but that don't matter, 'cause this is what I do. The Saints beat the Lion Tamers is what they will squeal, 'cause they got plenty worries on the Saints' home field. Now at the end of the game, them Lions will see. Today they can't beat the Saints and Mr. Gree. Gree Man for the Surgeon General.
Gree Man's in the house. Hey, bro, tell Guru Nation. Thank you, Gree Man. Tell Guru Nation what they got to do. We're going to do our part over here at the Sports Guru Show. The Saints got to do what they got to do. What does Guru Nation have to do to make this spell happen?
Man, today, please, I'm Big Grigger, man, begging you. You can write to my Facebook. I'll send you a free spell. But print that spell off of the damn site, the Sports Guru page. Read that spell before the game starts, and then burn that spell and let it go. Now burn it outside. I don't want no fires in the houses and stuff. But let's win this game. We all got to put our feelers together. Let me tell you, the cosmic vibrations mean something.
That's right.
All right, Jerome, I love y'all.
I love you too, brother.
Dawn.
Thank you. All the way from the mausoleum, way down the coca tree. We got the Gree Man. I got Max White in the house. What's up, DMP?
What's happening? And I'd just like to say also,
you talk to me now.
Talking about the Gree Man.
Yeah.
That they're going to have to summons the ghost of Bobby Lane and Alex Karras to get through the dome today, Jack.
LSU's own Bobby Lane ain't got nothing on us. Well, we're gonna come back after we talk about. We've already talked about this. The Saints the demolishing of the Rams. It ended up 49-21. Could it have been any better?
I thought he was gonna try to score again.
Me too. I was thinking he was gonna get over 50, dog.
I was hoping.
All right, well, I got Max White in the house. You gonna come back with me and give the NFL predictions?
Most definitely.
All right, thank you, Mike, for bringing us to commercial, brother.
Place to fall.
Turn around, place your hand behind your back, please. Touch your head, please.
Wait. If you'd like to, go ahead and grab a book.
No. Time is it? It's 2 in the morning. Hello?
Can you come get me?
Hello?
Can you come get me?
Are you serious? Now?
In the unfortunate event of an arrest,
contact Chris Roberts Bail Bonds, who
You know who to call. They got a long family tradition of service.
with a pedigree that guarantees a timely release.
the experienced and expertly trained staff will open the doors to freedom.
I'm glad to know about
All right. I'll do it. I'll call.
Call 504-273-0542.
Contact Chris Roberts Bail Bonds at yahoo.com.
A trusted name in bail bonding. Hey Saints fans, come to the Island View Casino and Resort for the second annual Black and Gold Super Celebration. Saturday, September 24th from noon to 3 p.m. in Gulfport, Mississippi. A $5 donation fee to the Gulf Coast Women's Center for Nonviolence at the gate will grant you access to free music by the Bucktown All-Stars, and the sound of the New Orleans Saints 5-star T-Bone Beats. Along with autograph sessions starring NFL football legends such as Tyrone Hughes, Michael Lewis, Joe Horn, Fakir Brown, Ray Guy, Sammy Winder, Louis Lips, Reggie Collier, and Damian Fletcher. Come meet the Saints superfans and the cast of the Sports Guru Show. There will also be silent auctions and raffles along with other family activities. That's Saturday, September 24th at the Island View Casino and Resort in Gulfport, Mississippi. Be there or be square.
The station. This is Joe Horn, former New Orleans Saints, and you're listening to the Sports Guru Show on WSLA 1560 AM.
Follow us on Twitter.
Right now.
Yeah, boy! Hey, 5-star. You ever given up on the Pelicans?
Oh no, never that. Yo, this your boy 5-star.
And it's your main man, T-Bone.
And you can check out our brand new song, Take Flight,
on the Sports Guru Show on WSLA 1560.
And you can check out all our music, 5starandtbone.com.
You can also check us out on iTunes, Google Play, and Amazon MP3. Go get that.
When you're downtown in New Orleans, in the French Quarter, you need to be at Sneaky Pete's.
Yeah.
If you need to get away from the daily grind, come get right every night and be with the cool kids.
Yeah, you're cool.
At the best local bar in the Big Easy. Let Bobby walk into our Washington, show you how he's living.
Old 2x4.
And drink it up with Troy and the Ultimate Groove.
That boy's crazy.
You will get served at the one and only Sneaky Pete's.
You better believe it.
The place to be and be seen. Be there or be square.
Like SpongeBob.
SquarePants. Welcome. Just off Canal at 135 Charters in the world famous French Quarter.
You know where's that?
Come let Lollipop get you wet with cold beer specials and cheap hot shots.
Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
Sneaky Pete's offers video gaming, a great jukebox, and a crowd of regulars that you will easily become one of.
We hope so.
You might never leave.
You better.
It's 24 hours, 7 days, all the way through.
The Sports Guru Show. It's the new Saints pregame ritual.
Yeah. Roger Goodell's got it in for us. You can tell by the way the rest of the conversation.
Roger who? Roger Rabbit?
And the Green Wave finally got some of the huge breaks that finally go their way. Dontrell Hilliard got 192 yards on offense with 2 TDs. It was Tulane's first win over Houston in 11 tries, halting the Cougars' 4-game winning streak.
Sports Guru Show.
I bet the French Quarter's popping today.
Sundays at 10:30.
1560 AM, WSLA.
Hi, I'm Tony Romo.
Hi, I'm Luke McCown, backup quarterback with the Saints.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning.
You're listening to WSLA 1560 AM, home of the Sports Guru Show. Oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody. This is your buddy Boudreaux. I was getting ready to cook me a nice little possum stew when Claudine walked in from the store. She said, "Hey, Boudreaux." I said, "What, yeah?" She said, "I got you some new seasoning for you to try." I said, "Well, bring it over here. I'm in the process of cooking a little possum right now." She gave me a little bottle with a pretty crawfish on the front. It's called Red Claw Cajun Seasoning. I look at the front, say low sodium, no MSG, gluten free.
I said, man, this probably not no good if it's healthy for you.
Oh, no. I know.
Anyway, I figure I'd try it out. So I seasoned that possum up. Oh, I cook it in my black iron pot for about 2 hours. Let me tell you, Chef, had the whole house smelling good. My possum had magically turned into a filet mignon in my mouth. You go out and try Red Claw Cajun Seasoning at www.redclawcajunseasoning.com, or you could call them at 985-212-0334. Tell them Boudreaux sent you.
Football season, baby.
Heading out to a game and don't know what to wear? Go to Florida Kim in the West Bank, located at 7003 4th Street in Marrero. They specialize in jewelry, t-shirts, ties, and customized chucks for any of your favorite teams. Available in all sizes for men, women, and children. Get the best toddler wear such as booties, barefoot sandals for both boys and girls. Visit FloridaKim.com for more info or call 504-210-6743. That's 504-210-6743.
Relaxing in the breeze, drink on my coastin', cook dirty bird, rotisserie roasted, do the dirty bird, the Darius way, big six up the sideline, yippee-ki-yay, yeah, they were hating, with the bounty gate, had everybody screaming, free Sean Payton, patiently waiting for the regular season, but this another reason for y'all to go ahead and shop away. We gon' get fresh at Flirty Kim for Sunday. Yeah, that's the who that way. The who that way.
Okay. Do you want the best seats in the nest to watch the New Orleans Pelicans at the Smoothie King Center? Contact Preston Hayden for the best available deals. Call 504-593-4975. That's 504-593-4975. Take flight with Preston, an official Pelicans ticket representative.
You're getting thirsty?
Yeah.
You need to wet your whistle? Come spend your idle time at the French Quarter Institution, the one and only Sneaky Pete's at 135 Charters, just one block off Canal Street. Come enjoy the drink specials and professional staff, along with the cast of local characters that you can join when you become a regular. Come see Bobby Mother Loving Washington, Schoolboy Q, Tracy Troy, and they will all serve you right at a New Orleans classic haunt called Sneaky Pete's. Come see your boy, Runway Vic, on Sundays. Enjoy the Saints and the rest of the NFL games and be in the football mix. Sneaky Pete. Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In a row.
The Sports Guru Show is taking flight with New Orleans Pelicans basketball.
Prime time.
You're listening to WSLA Radio 1560 AM, home of The Sports Guru Show.
You got one hot hour.
Take flight.
If Tyreek misses another layup, I swear.
Can I get a layup?
The Sports Guru Show, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. every Friday.
Drive time.
Turn around, place your hand, bring it back, please. Touch your head, please.
Right. If you'd like to, go ahead and grab a book.
No. Time is it's 2 in the morning. Hello?
Can you come get me?
Hello?
Can you come get me?
Are you serious? Now?
In the unfortunate event of an arrest,
contact Chris Roberts bail bonds.
Who?
You know who to call. They got a long family tradition of service.
With a pedigree that guarantees a timely release.
The experienced and expertly trained staff will open the doors to freedom.
I'm glad to know about
All right. I'll do it. I'll
call 504-273-0542.
Contact Chris Roberts bail bonds at yahoo.com.
A trusted name in bail bonding. Looking to shoot extreme high-quality footage for your next project? Contact Ariel Nola for all your aerial camera needs. This FAA-compliant company allows you to lease an aerial camera drone at a reasonable rate. Qualified operators are available to assist you with those hard-to-reach angles on site. Visit aerialnola.com or call 504-559-6170. That's 504-559-6170. Aerial NOLA. We fly, you shoot.
Hi, I'm Tony Romo.
Hi, I'm Luke McCown, backup quarterback with the Saints.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning.
You're listening to WSLA 1560 AM, home of the Sports Guru Show. Oh, yeah. Hey, Saints fans. Come to the Island View Casino and Resort for the second annual Black and Gold Super Celebration. Saturday, September 24th from noon to 3 p.m. in Gulfport, Mississippi. A $5 donation fee to the Gulf Coast Women's Center for Nonviolence at the gate will grant you access to free music by the Bucktown All-Stars, and the sound of the New Orleans Saints 5-star T-Bone Beats. Along with autograph sessions starring NFL football legends such as Tyrone Hughes, Michael Lewis, Joe Horn, Fakir Brown, Ray Guy, Sammy Winder, Louis Lips, Reggie Collier, and Damian Fletcher. Come meet the Saints superfans and the cast of the Sports Guru Show. There will also be silent auctions and raffles along with other family activities. That's Saturday, September 24th at the Island View Casino and Resort in Gulfport, Mississippi. Be there or be square.
Hello, everybody. This is your buddy Boudreaux. I was getting ready to cook me a nice little possum stew when Claudine walked in from the store. She said, "Hey, Boudreaux." I said, "What, Chef?" She said, "I got you some new seasoning for you to try." I said, "Well, bring it over here. I'm in the process of cooking a little possum right now." She gave me a little bottle with a pretty crawfish on the front. It's called Red Claw Cajun Seasoning. I look at the front, say low sodium, no MSG, gluten free. I said, "Man, this probably not no good if it's healthy for you."
Oh, no. I know.
Anyway, I figure I'd try it out. So I seasoned that possum up. Oh, I cooked it in my black iron pot for about 2 hours. Let me tell you, Chef, had the whole house smelling good. My possum had magically turned into a filet mignon in my mouth. You go out and try Red Claw Cajun Seasoning at www.redclawcajunseasoning.com, or you could call them at 985-212-0334. Tell them Boudreaux sent you.
Take
it's just a game, right? In the NFL, I don't know if it's just a game or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's week 13. Is it just a game right now?
No.
I mean, now you bucking for position. I'm bucking for Brian Burley to holler at his people. What's up, Brian Burley?
Big pimping in the house.
Hello. Can you eat the microphone? Like, yes. I need you to eat the microphone.
I got you.
Yeah, pimping in the house. What's up?
Big pimping in the house.
That's
Brian
right.
Burley.
That's right.
Residing in a beautiful Slidell, Louisiana, right up the street.
Okay, that's right. Not far from here, right?
Yeah, right by John Slidell Park.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, think about this right now. The NFL is everybody's like 6-5, 5-6.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you got the Chiefs versus the Falcons today. And
biggest game of the week.
You mentioned that earlier.
I kind of think that.
Why is that?
Well, the Chiefs are fighting for their playoff spot with the Raiders.
What is second place?
I mean, yeah, the Raiders.
Yeah.
As Chris Berman would say.
That's right. Now, I picked 3 teams to come out of that division. So the Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, they're holding it down. Is that Eric B. and Rakim right now?
Yes, it is.
Let's let that rock for a second.
No doubt. The all.
That's a Marley Marl mix.
Oh my God, this is so great. I know Adeline's dancing right now.
Shake it, baby.
Snow Bunny, you hear that?
Check out my melody. Dude, I mean, like, when you talk about, like, okay, you got rock and roll bands, right? But then you got DJ, vocalist, mixologist. Really? Eric B. and Rakim?
One of the best shows I've ever seen out of any genre of music. Country, metal, rock and roll, rap. Rakim, House of Blues, 1998.
Yeah, they made us wait, but it was worth it.
God.
Oh, my God, it was so good, bro. It was so good. Anyway, we got Max White in the house. What's up, DMP?
What's happening, babe?
You want to holler at anybody right now?
Man, I just want to holler at my girl again, always, because she's tuned in on the old school
Who you
AM
talking
radio.
About,
Snow Bunny, Victoria Klitschko.
Right. She
I
got
gotta
that
holler
smooth
at
left
B.
hand.
I got to holler at John Muskemon, the bass player for the Mighty Grisnam. He's
Yes,
tuning
indeed.
in on WSLA.com.
Oh, okay,
And
cool.
anybody wants to listen, you can listen on the computer.
Yeah, that's right. And we also on Spreaker.com and www.spreaker.com. And you got the Sports Guru Show. We want to implore you to call at area code 985-643-1560. Holla.
And we got to holler at the mighty Colonel Lent. He's in the house. He's listening.
Full Bird is there.
The Big Eagle.
You know, if we was messing up at all, he would let us know.
He would have texted.
Yeah, he would have said, your volume is this way, your volume is that way. But I think he's going to appreciate what Mike has done in the house. The one and only M.I.K. He's in the house. We're rocking the ball. Anyway, let's talk about these Chiefs versus the Falcons. I'm talking about the Chiefs 8-3, Falcons 7-4. Now, Donnie, the Falcons open up. They got 4 losses now.
Right.
15 points 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Mike. 15 points 2 weeks ago, but last week they showed up at 38 points. And this is okay. If the Chiefs, let's just say that the Raiders win the division and the Chiefs make it to the playoffs, and I thought the Chiefs and Broncos, along with the Raiders, make the playoffs. Could this be a potential Super Bowl matchup?
No, because I think that the Chiefs will beat the Falcons today. You got Marcus Peters, one of the best.
Oh my God!
Secondary man in the league, and I'm hoping, and I honestly think he will shut down Julio Jones today with that aggressive defense, that shutdown corner.
Yeah.
And and just emotionally, we need the Chiefs to win.
As a Saints fan, as a Who Dat Nation fan, as
and
Guru
I honestly
Nation,
think it could happen.
I think too. I mean, the fact that they're in Atlanta is no big deal. That's not a scary place to play.
It's not.
That's not the
really
Dome.
That's
not Arrowhead.
They start booing their own team at halftime.
Yeah, come on now.
Who does that?
Yeah, you're right. So the
and just a little side note: don't ever boo your own team in their arena. That's horrible. That's sacrilege. Don't do it.
Hello, holla at your people. Anyway,
I've seen the Rams do it. Remember that?
know. Yeah, it's horrible.
Stupid.
The first, the Falcons had the number 1 scoring offense.
Yeah, they throw the ball up and down the field with ease. Julio Jones actually has the most 20-yard receptions this year.
Yes, indeed. But the Chiefs thrive against that kind of offense, though.
Yeah, exactly.
The Chiefs have done well and are undefeated against an offense that ranks top 5 or higher. So that bodes well for the Chiefs, in spite of the high ranking and the Falcons offense has, in spite of the high ranking that Julio Jones has. The Falcons have boasted and intimidating defensive front as of late, the Chiefs have the 27th ranked offense, which, Max, how can the Chiefs think about winning this game with that low ranked of an offense?
Their aggressive defense.
Thank you. You're talking about Marcus Peters. You're talking about all the people.
Although Trevor Siemian looked good.
Now, that's the Broncos guy. You're talking about
last week.
Yeah, right. I got you. He did. But
he threw 368 yards,
but
which
that's
I was
not
totally
a high-ranked
surprised.
offense.
Right.
You know, the Chiefs have won 6 of the last 7. That is something special.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan is boasting a 114 passer rating, which, oh my God, he has consistently held that. He's one person ahead of Drew Brees in NFL rankings of quarterbacks. The Falcons are banged up on the defensive line, though, and that bodes well for Spencer Ware and Chicago West, and that because the Chiefs have the running game to rely on. The Falcons' defense is last versus the pass. I don't know how much that means, though, because the Chiefs with the 27th ranked offense, but the Falcons having the last best pass defense, I think opens up Alex Smith's offense.
Yeah, and if he can not make mistakes, which he
Thank
does,
you.
he's that kind of player.
Yeah.
He's not explosive,
right?
But he's a ball control kind of no
Right.
mistakes, almost like a Dak Prescott kind of guy.
Thank you.
And,
Good call.
And if they can not turn the ball over,
Yes.
they can beat the.
Thank you.
this
The
Falcons
Chiefs
team.
have been successful with tight end Travis Kelce and also with wide receiver Tyreek Hill, and that also offense has Jerry Maclin coming back. So the fact that the Falcons are worst on defensive pass protection, I think that bodes well for the excuse me, can I get some music here? All right, there we go. Hello. Anyway, I think that bodes well for the Chiefs offense to have Maclin coming back, Kelce doing good, Tyreek Hill doing good. Guru says Chiefs 27, Falcons 24. What you got, Max White?
Yeah, I'm going to go with that because if the Chiefs can control the clock and take the air out of the ball and limit the number of times Atlanta gets the ball,
right,
they will win this game. So I'd say Chiefs 20, Falcons 10.
Now that would be the lowest score the Falcons got this year. I mentioned 2 weeks ago they got 15, but you're talking about all those reasons, taking an air out the ball. Go for it, Saints fans. Here we go. Can I go to Who Dat? Who Dat? And they can say, hey, we all want the Falcons to lose anytime. And excuse me for cursing on the radio with the F word. I used to always tell Brett, don't say the F word on radio.
Right.
Anyway, the Sports Guru Show is here. Eric 095-643-1560.
The amazing sports kid, by the way.
He's in his house. His birthday was yesterday, December 3rd. Also sharing a birthday with the one and only Ozzy Osbourne. Now, you know who he named Brett after, right?
Yes.
Brett Favre.
Right.
Okay, anyway, let's talk about the Rams.
Great
Great Brett Favre from University of Southern Mississippi. Don't you think he laid down for the Saints though on an NFC Championship
I would hope
game?
not, because that would
Come
mean
on
that
now.
the Saints, got to the Super Bowl.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not, and I don't think he did. I think he was really
threw
trying
it
to
across his left side though.
How many times has he done that? He's got the most interceptions.
You're right.
He's
in the playoffs, no
right.
doubt.
He's a gunslinger,
dude.
Which Matthew Stafford looks like Brett Favre.
He does.
And not as good.
Stafford reminds me of a Favre Breeze hybrid.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you remember, but that was when I first mentioned that I had a girlfriend to the family, and I brought her to the NFC Championship game, and I was so pissed that the Saints were about to lose that game. I told Kobe and Brett, get your shit, let's go.
Right.
And then Favre threw an interception.
Yeah. I was at that game with a guy who's tuning in right now, Brad Rizzuto.
What's up, Brad Rizzuto?
What's up, Brad? And that was unbelievable. It really
God.
was. I mean, my
Brad.
heart was in my stomach.
Jesus Christ.
The whole game.
Anyway.
AP helped us out that game.
Yeah, he did. Let me drop the ball right now. But hey, the kicker.
Yeah.
What's the little kicker's name? Hey, he made a 50-yard field goal. Anyway.
It wasn't Gary Anderson.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go down with the Rams. Now, let me just tell y'all, Guru Nation, what we're doing right now. Me and Max White are giving y'all the picks for today's games. We're talking about babies need diapers. People got their rent money on the line right now. Some people
Daddy
are desperate.
needs shoes.
Yeah, bro. Some people need to pay that, and some people need to get that.
Mama needs everything.
And the only way you're going to get it is to call the bookie and say, this is what I'm doing. Here's what I got. Let me lay it down. So if you was the Rams, Patriots guy, the Rams are the Patriots are favored about 8.5 right now. What's up with the Rams and Patriots? Let's talk about it right here on Sports
I'm taking
School
the Patriots.
Yeah?
Definitely cover the spread.
They've been covering the spread.
They barely got past the Jets last week.
Yeah, 22-17.
I think they're gonna, without Gronk, they're gonna try to prove a point, saying, you know what, it doesn't matter who's on this team. When you got the great Tom Brady, Captain America, Mr. Wonderful,
oh my God, it's great,
and the evil genius of Bill Belichick,
no doubt. Yeah, doesn't matter who's on a freaking team. Yeah,
right.
He can take a bunch of people from the Grady Saints and make them right.
Right. So I'm thinking they're gonna cover that.
Tom Brady looks to break his tie with Peyton Manning for the 201st NFL victory. That's postseason included. That's a big freaking deal. Gronkowski, like you mentioned, is out. Let's talk about the Gronkowski being out thing. So the way the Patriots have won this year has been, even without Brady, the two tight end offense with Martellus Bennett, Rob Gronkowski, and the NFL hasn't been able to stop that. But you saying even without Gronkowski, that two tight end offense is still going to work.
It doesn't matter. Martellus Bennett is also a great tight end.
Yeah,
and I mean, look at the beginning of the year.
Right.
They did
Garoppolo,
so good without Tom Brady, without Gronkowski. They went,
they're back
3-1.
Right, they're back to that right now. And now they have Brady without Gronkowski.
Right.
Before they had Garoppolo,
they're not explosive by any stretch.
They don't need to be.
But they don't need to be.
Having not been explosive, Tom Brady has thrown 18 touchdowns and only one pick. Guru says Patriots 28 or Rams 10. What does Max White say at the Guru Nation?
I'm going to say that the Patriots will score at least 35 on this team, and I don't know. I don't think they're going to get that many points on the other side of the ball.
Yeah.
7.
I said, lower than 7. Okay, well, let me tell you something. This is a track from the Scorpions' Black Album. It's called Trying Away. Let me just let y'all listen to this for a second. Let me give a big shout out to Mr. Archer's in the house when he says the Raiders. What's up, Archie? You still messing with my little brother, dog? D, I think that Patriots are going to smoke them too. I mean, come on, bro. They're going to go to 10-2. Anyway, let's continue to talk about the NFL right here. Week 13 at the WSLA 1560 Slide Out New Orleans, the Sports Guru Show. Let's talk about the Broncos at the Jags. Broncos 7-4. Jags 2-9. Their season's kind of over, right? Anyway, in spite of the shady season Jacksonville has endured, their offensive line has been mostly steady. Jacksonville quarterback Blake Bortles says that the Broncos defense is extremely talented. Jacksonville has lost 6 straight games. Von Miller has 12.5 sacks, leading the NFL. And I'm going to sit here and talk about right now the Broncos win in a tough game because they are at Jacksonville and they are playing for low pride. Broncos win 17-13. What's up, Max White?
Well, Travis Simeon's out, but hopefully that defense, can prove to beat. But Jacksonville,
who's playing quarterback for him? The rookie Paxton Lynch?
There you go.
I mean, that's a good pick, but he ain't even Jared Goff, if you ask me.
Jacksonville has won 3 of their last 4 meetings. And 5
against
of 7
against Denver. So it's kind of like almost a little grudge match.
When you look at these streaks, that's how it works.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Even if it's over seasons.
Yeah, I mean,
right. Like we're not talking about this year. We're talking about 5 out of the 7. It could be 4 years.
Always look at the streaks.
Yeah, and the fact that Jacksonville is playing that might mean so. Look, this could be. Of course, it would be an upset if Jacksonville won. This could be one of those upsets of the week.
It would be a bigger upset because the last home win by the Jaguars was in 2010.
Oh. So when somebody says Jacksonville wins, I think Byron Burley said it West Week said, Anyway, let's talk about Houston on the road against Green Bay. Now, Green Bay got off the schneid last week, but they had been looking so crappy. Houston boasted a 6-5 record. They only half a game ahead of Tennessee. They won the whole game against the Colts. You got Green Bay pulling up at 5-6. Aaron Rodgers is what? Banged the F up right now. The Packers are clinging to their playoff hopes. The Texans, like I said, have that half a game lead. The Packers are 1-4 in the last 5 games. How did that happen? Was it because Eddie Lacy was too fat? Was it because their defense was a little porous? Brock Osweiler, $72 million a year, is the last rated 32nd passer in the NFL. Guru says Packers 31, Texans 17.
Well, Aaron Rodgers had multiple passing touchdowns in 6 straight games.
Really?
And he's probably tired of hearing the media talk about him for the last couple of weeks. And
Yeah.
you had to get off the
Yeah,
snide.
right. I mean, I don't understand how they can't win, though, with him.
Who do they have?
I mean, they got Nelson. They got Devontae Harris.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a lack of the running game, probably.
Too many State Farm commercials.
Yeah. the discount double check. I did that. The one commercial where he's knocked something out I don't know, whatever. Anyway, what you got for us, Go Hill? You got Green Bay?
I got Packers 24, Houston 17.
And that's Houston on the road, which they haven't done well.
Right.
And you know what? This would be that game for Houston to win, though, because everybody says how they shouldn't be in the first place of their division, how they kind of like barely made it that way.
Is that the worst division in football?
It's absolutely the worst division in football. There's no doubt about it. And the division Green Bay's in ain't that much better with Minnesota and Detroit. Detroit's leading the division. I mean, come on, Chicago.
Exactly.
So this is two teams that are in the worst divisions in the NFL. But I think this is a game that Houston can win on the road because of the lack of success Green Bay's had, even at home.
Well, they're coming off 2 straight losses, so I don't know if they're going to get it against Green Bay.
Yeah, so I mean, but
they're not that.
Yeah, they may not. And let's face it, Osweiler and Hopkins, the DeAndre Hopkins, the receiver, they've been way off.
Right.
And
Osweiler is one of those people that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That the expectations for this season.
Yes.
What happened? Osweiler.
Yeah.
Gurley.
And a game or 3 would be different, but it's been consistently every game.
I thought he was the best quarterback I seen last year when he come in for Peyton, and then all of a sudden
it showed that it was just the defense.
All that money.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stay with my pick. But anyway, let's talk about the next game on tap. Guru Nation's in the house. We're talking about 985-643-1560. Want to holler at Mike? What's up, Mike? Yeah, that's right. He drew up the 3 signs. All good. How you feeling, Max White?
I'm feeling really good.
Really?
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
So glad to be here on WSLA.
That's what I'm talking about. It's so nice to have my little brother in the house, bro. It's been so
and
long.
with the sports guru, and he is the guru, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
We're going to have a new section of this show coming very soon.
What you talking about?
An old section.
Hello?
Actually, we're going to bring it back called Stump the Guru, which
Yeah.
I'm sure none of you
wish y'all would.
out there in the metro area
can
Stump the Guru.
Try it. I tell you, D. Who was the quarterback for San Diego Chargers in 1972? He used to play with the Colts.
Johnny Unitas.
Thank you, because you guru too.
I got nervous on that one.
Everybody don't know that though, right? I'm just saying. I mean, how many points did Doug Williams get in the second quarter against the Broncos in Super Bowl whatever?
I'm not sure, but I guarantee it was probably about 28.
35.
Yeah,
you got to holler at your boy.
And
let me just tell you that Phil Simms threw 22 out of 24 passes in Super Bowl the next one. Because I know all of that. Because I'm that guy. But let's just talk about a little bit of Pantera right now because the Saints are going to dominate today.
Walk on home, boy.
Ooh. Sometimes you just gotta get your groove on, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Dimebag Darrell. Let's continue to talk about the Week 13 NFL games here. We're talking about Philadelphia. Now we're getting into kind of like the pool games here, you know? I know y'all trying to put y'all money down.
Boy, is this one.
Yeah, I know you're trying to win some rent money, but at the same time, why not take Philadelphia at Cincinnati? I mean, Cincinnati's 3-7-1, and Philadelphia's only 5-6. But Philadelphia has looked a lot better than what Cincinnati's done. I mean, Cincinnati had chance to win last week against Baltimore. And then Andy Dalton's fumbling. They throwing interceptions. Jeremy Hill's getting stacked at the line. Giovanni Bernard's nowhere to be found. A.J. Green's gone. So I'm going to just let y'all know, Philly dropped up 6 of the last 8. So this is the poo-poo game of the week.
And they're just 1-5 on the road with their own victory against the Chicago Bears.
Right, so that's not saying much. This is almost as bad as the next game we're going to talk about.
Right. They're having issues finding the end zone.
Right, thank you. And Ryan Matthews is out. The Eagles have the 8th-ranked defense, which might be the deciding factor here because you're looking for a bright spot for either team, and that's one of them. Guru says Cincinnati upset at home. They've got to win a game. And I just think that Carson Wentz, I mean, he's overrated. He's done well, but I got Cincinnati winning 20-17. And I think this may be the upset of the week.
Yeah,
Max White's in the house.
The Bengals are averaging 15.3 points during their skid. And they were without star receiver A.J. Green
my
for
God.
a 3rd consecutive game.
Horrible.
So I'm not looking, it's not looking good for Cincinnati. I'm
Right.
gonna go,
Even at home.
Philadelphia 23.
On the road.
Cincinnati 7.
Boy. You may even see a benching of Andy Dalton.
They need to bench the coach.
Oh, that's going to happen.
Oh, my God.
I don't care what happens this year, whatever that record is, the final record. The fact that he hasn't won a playoff game and they've been in the playoffs so long, let's say Marvin Lewis is gone. Again, you know what? That sounds like a good secondary coach for the Saints next year.
Yeah, I don't want him either.
Anyway, I think I might see A.J. McCarron, Alabama's gold quarterback, coming to the fore and maybe replace him because he's done well. Anyway, let's continue to talk about. Now, this is a game. I talked about the pool games we had, but you know what? This is a game that you mentioned, and I agree with you, Max White, that the Falcons and Chiefs game was possibly the game of the week. But hold on, let me just crank up this Pantera real quick. Ooh.
Brian Burley's favorite part, by the way.
My dog. I'm going to get the solo real quick. Anyway, this might be my game of the week. We're talking about the Miami Dolphins on the road against the Baltimore AFC, North leading Ravens, 6-5, but Miami's 7-4, dog.
I can't even believe it.
Oh, my God. Tannehill
Gotta holler at Jeff Marks.
Yes.
Miami's number one fan.
Right?
Why? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you know why?
Yes, I don't know why. I guess I know why, because kind of like how I remember.
Is it okay to talk about it on radio?
Yes. No, that's fine. That's fine. That dude's got 2 nostrils.
I mean, he had a Dolphins emblem painted on his concrete.
It's the same reason I'm a Raiders fan. When he was growing up, the Dolphins were good. You know what I'm saying?
That's an understatement.
Yeah, whatever.
In the 70s?
Come on. It's not because he had it. No, because Marino, when he was, you know what I'm saying? When he was a young kid, he was first watching the NFL. They went to the Super Bowl against Montana. Marino against Montana. Marino's second year.
Right.
So it was a great thing for him. And
One
2
of
years,
the best rookie seasons ever.
Right. Oh, my God. And 2 years before that, David Woodley, LSU's guy, led him to the Super Bowl against the Skins.
Right.
So he had 3 seasons out of his first two seasons out of the first 3 where the Dolphins were good, which nobody remembers that.
Right.
Nobody remembers those early 80s Dolphins as being so good. They were as good as the 70s, except they didn't win anything.
Right.
So I get that to Marks, but I got a little Lords of Acid right there because pussy is good. You know what I'm saying? You can say that. Look, there's certain things
Walden
you can
Johnson
say.
does it.
Hey, it's an AM channel. What you going to do? Anyway, let's talk about the 7-4 Dolphins teams. Ryan Tannehill has avoided costly mistakes during his Miami 6-game winning streak. Tannehill has thrown 9 TDs and only 1 pick in 6 games. The Ravens have the league's second best defense. Donnie, how do you think it's going to fare with the success Tannehill's been having and the second best defense in the NFL? Not just the AFC, the NFL.
Right. Well, Tannehill doesn't turn the ball over, and they have a good running back in JJ.
They had a Jai, whatever it is. Say it how you will. You say potato, I say potato. You say tomato, I say potato. But anyway, He's only Jaja's only got 80 yards the last 3 games.
Right, but he's a tough runner, and he finds the end zone, and he usually gets in at least once a week.
He does.
And, I mean, they're a solid team.
They are.
Tannehill's looking really good.
Who freaking knew?
Baltimore is very mediocre.
They are. They're
last
6-5, even though they right.
You know,
even though they lead the division.
I'm not a big fan of homeboy either, the quarterback.
You know what, Flacco?
Nah.
He's getting paid as much as Drew Brees.
That's insane.
Are you serious?
Refund.
He's got a ring.
They need to get that Josh Norman refund.
Who you talking? Oh, that's right. Who said that? Sherman?
Des Bryant.
Des Bryant said that's
that
right.
was so great.
I want to holler at my boy Perry Bernard, the one and only Cowboy babies.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them boys? You got to holler at you. I love you, Perry Bernard. Terrell Suggs, the great Ravens defensive person, lineman.
I mean, the Ravens are
he's got 9.5 sacks.
Defense,
and he's got 9.5 sacks. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you, what's up with that great streak the Dolphins are having, the great success they have with the running back at Tannehill against the second best defense in the NFL?
I'm saying he's going to show and prove, and they're going to come out 13-10.
Elvis Duval is back.
It's not going to be a explosive, wild,
I gotcha.
Big, crazy game.
And Dominic Sue has only 5 sacks this year, but anyway, Guru says Ravens 16, Dolphins 14. What you said, Max White?
I said 13-10.
Who said you won? Who you said?
The Dolphins for sure.
So you got Dolphins winning.
Yeah.
That's crazy how we both got low scores.
Yeah, this game will not score in the
and if you remember the beginning of the season, like the Dolphins and the Seahawks, a lot of those early Dolphins game, low scores, Ravens 2. I got 16-10 Ravens.
Right.
16-14 Ravens. You got
13-10
Dolphins. There you go. You heard it first here on the Sports Cool Show. So listen, I don't know what you're doing with your baby. It's a similar. Maybe your old lady's titties a little short, but you got to put your money down somewhere. So let's get it right. Put your money. Call a bookie right now. Go with Max White. Go with the Sports Guru, and you're hollering at your people. Anyway, we're going to continue to talk about these NFL Week 13 picks. We got about 19 minutes left. We're going to the 12:30 mark here, and we're going to talk about this is the Pooh game right here. San Francisco at Chicago.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, they both going for Leonard Fournette. If I was Leonard Fournette, I'd be like, I'm staying with LSU one more year.
Oh my God,
because this is the 2 teams you're trying to get with.
Yeah, that's insane.
Chicago's a great city to go to if you was a draft pick. It's a beautiful city, I'm sure. Great places to eat, great downtown area, but they got 65 murders a month, and Black Lives Matter is talking about, ooh, what's going on? Why y'all not protesting that?
It doesn't, but
I'm saying. So if you was Leonard Fournette, would you want to go to Chicago or San Francisco?
How much time you got?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Let me go to San Francisco. Anyway, San Francisco is 1-10. The Chicago Bears are 2-9. These clubs have combined for 1 win over the last 8 games. Colin, what's his name?
Kaepernick
has thrown 8 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions in the last few games. He's 96.0 passer range, so he's shown improvement with 223 yards rushing. But the Bears have the 31st ranked offense.
Oh my God!
Horrible.
I wish the Saints were playing now.
Oh my God! Can we play like 3 more times? Can I get to the anyway? I think the 49ers are going to score a lot. 34-17. 49ers.
This is an emotional pick.
Really?
I cannot stand.
Hold on. Elaborate.
I'll say that I cannot stand wholeheartedly with full of hate Colin Kaepernick, and I hope he gets shut out, sacked 20 times.
How is he still the quarterback? Yeah, bent up, broke up.
And he's
fake
overrated.
Afro.
Let's take
fake
all
afro.
the bull crap
fake
out
afro.
of it.
Yeah.
Let's take all the bull crap
out
of it.
He's so overrated.
He's so overrated. He's almost as overrated as Scam Newton. All right.
God, what a pussy
garbage.
he is.
He's not accurate.
Yeah.
He can't even call an audible a hot route. You say hot route, he's like on Wedding Crashers where your boy's like, hot route. He's like, what? I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Who said what to who?
Overrated.
Yeah.
And I hope he gets shut out. And I'm going to go
Talk to me.
with the Bears.
Talk about goose egg.
10-0.
Matt Barkley got the goose egg, boy. Look out. Anyway, let's continue to talk about the NFL here at the Sports Guru Show. Call us up at area code 985-643-1560.
Holla at your boy.
Don't try to find Baby Doll because she's done. Holla at your boy, Max White. What's up, Max? How you feeling, baby?
Man, I'm in the house enjoying this time on the radio. We used to do it a long time ago. I want to even say like 2002.
Yeah, we did Friday Night Football.
Yeah, we used to do high school football here on the great WSLA.com.
We used to give like highlights during the halftime and stuff.
Colonel,
You know what I'm saying? The full birds in his
Who's
house.
watching every playoff game in high school
Oh, you
right
better
now?
believe it.
He goes to every he goes to every high school game.
Dude can't help himself.
He
right?
should be an
He ain't
analysis.
sleeping, bro. He's been there, done that. Trust me.
No doubt.
He's been to Vietnam and then some. Anyway, let's continue to talk about now, this game right here. Donnie, let me just tell you. I mean, Max,
AKA.
we have watched the Raiders. And, you know, I got to tell you.
The Raiders!
What's up, Audrey? Anyway, you had the Marcus Allen Sports Illustrated cover on your wall. You know what I'm saying? You had the Raiders posters on your wall. You watched me grow up, Raiders down. You see my Raiders Sears helmet and all that.
Because of you, I was actually a Raiders fan
I already
before
know.
the Saints.
I know that. But what I'm saying is, do you remember we watched Bo Jackson and we watched blah, 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 but that freaking AFC Championship game in 1991 when the freaking Bills beat the Raiders 51-3. It was the hardest thing we ever did together. You might have been only 12 years old, but it was bad.
I'm going to give you one better than that.
Talk to me, dog.
I was with our cousin Paul Rasky.
What's up,
watching the
Rasky?
Super Bowl when
Yeah.
the Raiders played Tampa
Bay
Bay.
Buccaneers.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What happened?
Because John Gruden was wearing the drawers.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
gracious.
but here we are, Bills at Raiders today, week 13, 2016. Don't you think that us as Raiders fans got to have some payback for the Bills? I mean, come on, bro. We 9-2 right now.
We do
Come
have
on.
to have some payback for the Bills, but I think this is going to be a slugfest. actually.
Really?
Rex
Okay.
Ryan's
Okay.
got their team playing really, really good.
They won 2 in a row?
Surprisingly, because I'm not the biggest fan of him either, because he seems like loudmouth, no action, you know. But this year,
Didn't he look like some kind of fag? Okay, he looked like a fag in the peep show when he beat the Patriots without Brady. Ooh, really? Like if I ever beat the Patriots as a coach without Brady, I wouldn't be jacking off.
No,
and he
not at
did
all.
that. He was peeping out. Like anyway, whatever you feel for Rex Ryan, talk to me right now about David Carr being MVP candidate. Talk to me right now about Buffalo. I know they won 2
Derek
in a
Carr
row.
completed 17 of 34 passes for
Right.
214 yards and 2 touchdowns. So I think that's
talking
gonna
about last week?
continue. Oh, yeah. That's going to continue. And I think they're going to win a close game, 27-24.
27-24. Now, you know what? That sounds really, really on the mark because the Raiders' defense has sucked this year. I mean, they could have
They didn't suck last week for 3 quarters.
Right. And they are a scoring defense. As much yards as they give up, as much yards passes they give up, they can score. And the way they played against Carolina. Now, you mentioned about a pass last week that Cam Newton threw. Talk to me about that long
It
one.
was a beautiful pass. Now, the whole game, Raiders-Panthers, which
Yes.
was the
Beautiful
game of the week.
Beautiful game. No
actually.
doubt.
It
No
was
doubt.
so great
No doubt.
to
No
watch.
doubt. No doubt.
No, I'm talking about on
Yeah,
television.
no doubt.
But, I mean, they were putting Cam Newton on the ground every time he looked up.
Smashing him up.
Helaying him.
Right.
And he did get a few passes off. He looked like Jamarcus Russell back there. He just threw it up for grabs. And
Yeah.
Ted Ginn Jr. did catch
What
it.
a
It was
great
beautiful
play.
Pass
That was one of those uncharacteristically on-point
Right.
passes that
But just like I've been saying for years, Cam Newton's overrated. He had a great season last year. Give it to him. But as soon as he played a good defense, they smoked him.
Yeah, you're right.
So I think the Raiders are going to roll against the Bills just
Me
like
too.
they rolled against the Panthers.
Give
The
me a
Raiders
score,
are almost
dog.
like the Saints
Yeah.
this year.
Yes, they
but
are,
they
no
play
doubt.
a lot of close games.
Yeah, but
You know
the
what I'm
defense
saying?
keeps the big defense
Keep them
yeah.
in, and then they squeak
Give
it
me a
out.
score.
27-24.
You
Raiders.
did already. I got Raiders 41, Bills 24.
I'd like that better.
Bucks on the road at the Chargers. We need the Bucks to lose. The Saints fans, talk to me. 65 Bucks versus 5-6 hard luck Chargers.
Right, I have no faith in the Chargers forever.
I know, really?
You know, they're the media darlings for some reason.
Right.
It's kind of slowed up in recent years, but if you remember, every year ESPN,
Hold on, Brian.
NFL,
Wait, hold on.
Chargers.
The ecstasy starting to hit me right now. I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm rolling balls right now, dog. Hold up.
First LP by Lords of Acid.
That's shout out goes to Big Woo. Shout out goes to Big Woo out there in New York.
Steven
Anyway,
Musgrove
hello
is
in the
back.
house.
He's back in the
Hey,
parish,
I already
isn't
know, dog. I've been hollering at it. The Bucks have won 3 of the last 4 and a 4-1 on the road. The Chargers have just like decompressed. I'm talking about. Guru says San Diego wins 1 at home, 31. Bucks 23. Talk to me, Max White.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Chargers, come. I hope they beat the Buccaneers.
I mean, really,
the
we
Buccaneers
need that.
are looking really good, and I'm gonna just go with an emotional pick because the Buccaneers are all looking good.
Yeah,
I hate to say that.
And the Chargers lose so many close games. They gotta win one of these games. They gotta win one of
Homeboy's
these.
looking really, really good.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
he has been. He has been.
I mean, he's
That's
playing
yeah,
good ball. We can't deny it.
Yeah, but he has made a lot of mistakes when he's been under pressure, and I just think that's for some reason the Chargers are going to bring it to him at home today because they got a lot to play for at home with the stadium situation.
Right, the Buccaneers are a scrappy team this year.
They really are.
But
we need them to lose today. What's your score today?
I got to take emotion out of it. I think the Buccaneers are going to win 21-14.
Why do you gotta keep it so real, dog? Because you white and your name is Max?
I keeps it real.
That's what I'm saying. Redskins on the road versus the Cardinals. Redskins 6-4-1, leading. I mean, they like number. The Redskins are the 6th seed in the NFC playoffs. So they're in the playoffs. The playoffs started today. Cardinals 4-6-1. Arizona has the best defense in the NFL still, but Kirk Cousins is on fire.
He's on fire.
But I cannot sit here and tell you that Arizona is going to lose at home today. And you know what? The Cardinals didn't show up the last 2 weeks when they were supposed to. I got Cardinals winning this game 27-21.
Yeah, I'm going to have to disagree with you there because I think the Redskins are going to
put a
shellacking.
Really?
Kirk Cousins looked
you got
awesome this week.
You got the guy from Tulane running the ball. You got Deshaun Jackson. Oh, really? Come on.
Washington 35, Cardinals. Let me just throw a little side note in
Talk
here.
to me, dog.
Carson Palmer, garbage.
Oh, okay. Give me 2 words why the Cardinals are going to lose today.
Carson Palmer. I mean, come on, for real.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't dislike him personally, but
no, I don't
as an NFL quarterback, he is a letdown. He always has been, and he continues to be, and I can't even see them coming close to the Redskins' explosive offense. And I'm going to say, what I said, Washington 35-20.
You know what? That bodes well for the Saints. Anyway, let's talk about, we got 2 more games before we talk about the Saints at home today against Detroit in the Superdome. We're going to talk about the Giants versus the Steelers. This is another game that I thought maybe would be like the Chiefs versus the Falcons, and when I said the Dolphins versus Baltimore, this is another game that's not a pool game this week. You got the Giants on the road to Steelers. Now, the Steelers defense, I mean, the Steelers are 6-5. The Giants are 8-3. I'm not saying that the Giants are going to anywhere get near overcoming Dallas, but they are bucking for that spot to be the number 1 wild card team, which would be the number 4 seed or number 5 seed. Anyway, you got Odell Beckham. You got the other 2 receivers. Their running game has showed up. And let me just say, Eli Manning has looked freaking really good.
Hot. He's
hot. He's throwing some.
And so is ODB, by the way.
Oh my God, there's no doubt about it.
He's just killing people.
Eli Manning's throwing some Drew Brees-esque passes as of late, and their defense is as much improved as anyone. And I wish the Saints defense would be as improved. They're right behind it. But anyway, I got the Giants on the road with the Steelers. But I'm gonna just say right now, the Steelers are facing a game today where they are going against another 6-5 team, Baltimore, who has led this division for 6 weeks. This is the game that if you are a Steelers player and you at home, you got to sit here and say, you know what? Whether Baltimore wins or loses, we got to win today. So this is a game that Le'Veon Bell, all them other Raiders Steelers players, and no matter what the defense is doing, Ben Roethlisberger's got to show up. And I don't think that the Giants can handle the Steelers at home today. I got the Steelers winning today 17-14.
Giants 31, Steelers 17.
That's a big output for that Giants. You know,
I mean, they are super hot
You're
right
right.
now. And you know the Giants are known for catching fire.
They are.
And the end of the season,
no doubt.
Tom Coughlin or not, I think they're the same.
Call.
You know, it's going to happen. Watch out for the Giants.
Good call. Yeah, good.
That is a tough division this year.
It really is. And they got to win. You know what? As much as the Steelers need to win, Giants got to win that game because they got.
You talk about Dallas,
right? They got the Redskins bringing their back. Yeah, no doubt about it. Good call on that. And let's
the lowly.
Yeah, and let's just face it. The Steelers defense is lacking.
One of the oldest divisions in professional football.
Yeah, thank you. I'm counting on that home field advantage to take full effect. Anyway, hold on. Just let me get a little bit of this right now. New York. Right? Oh, that's old shit. Yeah, that's right. We got some old school right there. Shout out, go to Wild Bill Cook and the Sleeves Patrol, baby boy.
King's Drive, baby.
God, I remember this stuff. I
Two
feel it.
turntables in the microphone.
Yes, indeed. Let's talk about this last game before we talk about the Lions and the Saints. Panthers, Seahawks. What a matchup. I mean, let's face it. I mean, we talked about the way the Panthers have been like falling short this year, but this is a big
That's
game.
an understatement.
This is a big game for the Panthers, bro. I mean, they're 4-7. I don't think
the most exciting thing about the Panthers this year is Cam Newton's press conference outfits.
What a fag. F-A-G. And I'm not being politically correct, man. I'm talking fag, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you got to be so fruity, dude?
Oh, my God. I'm going to call Roger Goodell.
Dude, really, bro?
Call him on your own time. What you got to tell the press for?
So did you just send me a picture of your penis, you fag? Really? Your flaccid penis because you're such a homo? Let's see what it looks like now.
Audrey said don't talk about the Panthers, by the way. He is from North Carolina. Shout out to Big North Carolina.
I love
but
it.
we cannot stand.
I love Archie. He's one of my favorite people. He reminds me of, what's your boy's name? The Gary Nick Nolte, Gary Busey, all that. But guess what? I like him better than those guys. But I freaking hate the Panthers, and I can't stand anything that came out of Carolina other than the Civil War. So thank y'all for that.
And NASCAR.
Because I'm still fighting that. It's 1862 right here in the Sports Guru Show. But anyway, Panthers on the road to the Seahawks. Seahawks 7-3-1. I can't even believe they lost 3 games the way they've been playing. I mean, without Russell Wilson.
I can't believe they scored 5 points last week. Since when we seen that? It was, what,
The
14-5 baseball game.
The Seahawks defense is at home. I can't see anything other than a Seahawks victory, but I'm going to call it a low-scoring game. 10-3 Seattle.
Yeah, I'm thinking something close to that. And honestly,
it's going to be blistery. It's going to be blustery
about this game. I like
but
Seattle.
Don't you want Seattle to win?
I do like Seattle. I like Russell Wilson. I love Richard Sherman because let me tell you something. Besides all these other people,
I love Russell Wilson. I love Russell Wilson.
Richard Sherman backs it up.
I like
you can get away with anything in this league if you back it up.
No doubt. I love it.
So I'm going to go with Seahawks 17, Panthers 3.
There you go. I got them 10-3. Anyway, but you know what? It's kind of weird because it would be better if the Panthers won for the Saints seeding.
Because the Panthers aren't close in the division.
Yeah, right. But
So
anyway,
you're right, that's a good
But
point.
anyway, let me give you a little bit more on this rock.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gary Vanette.
Yeah, GV's in the house. You know what we say now when we take pictures with the phone? Instead of cheese, we say GV, right?
Well, like your boy said, everybody's taking selfies. They should call them lonelies because you got nobody to take a picture for you.
This is the Sports Guru
I'm in the
Show.
bathroom by myself.
Oh my God. This is what it looks like, I swear. Anyway, I got Max White in the house, the one and only DMP down on Max Pittman. How you feeling, dog?
A.K.A. Victoria Klitschko's dad.
Top ranks in his house. Can you give me any lyrics from the Top Rank days? Come on now. Come on. How about your boy?
My voice is horrible. I'm sorry.
Wasn't I in the mix? My brother King Woe?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, we're going to talk now about the Saints at home today. Who that? In the freaking dome, baby. Welcome to the Terrordome against the Detroit Lions, who we fared well against in the past. I get it that the Lions in first place. I get it they got Matthew Stafford. But who's freaking running the ball? Who's freaking catching the ball?
It's not Barry Sanders.
I mean, come on, bro. The Saints got, we mentioned in the intro, them big guns pointed at their heart. We're talking about the locomotive. We're trying to peel them losses off our back. Today's the day the Saints get to 500. Today's the day that the Bucks lose, Saints win. We go in second place. We're trying to get somewhere, D. Holla at your boy. Holla at your people. Holla at Guru Nation. How are the Saints going to win today?
This is what's going to happen. The Saints is going to continue what they did last week. They're going to slang the rock. They're going to play trick plays. They're going to run the ball. They're going to play solid defense.
Yes.
They will smoke the Detroit Lions 42-24.
Oh, my God. That's what I'm talking about. We got about a minute and a half left here to talk about the Saints and the Lions. But I want to thank everybody for showing up today. I want to thank Baby
for all
Doll
our
for
new
helping us out.
listeners.
I want to thank Mike for showing up today. I want to
Thank you, sir.
Max White for showing up.
You
I'm
heard
going
me.
to holler at your people. I'm going to sit here and tell you right now that Mark Ingram, Tim Hightower, Willie Snead, let's not forget about Brandon Cooks, Colby Fleener, all those guns are going to be big, influential things that make the Saints win today. And let's not forget about that Saints defense who have showed up the last month and a half? They have not the same Saints defense that was in the beginning. You got Sheldon Rankins now.
Not at all.
Right? That's right. Get scared. It's coming down.
Saints.
So I'm going to sit here and tell you right now, What's your score again?
42-17, I said.
42 to 20?
20, something
Oh,
like
my
that.
God.
It's going to be a blowout, folks. Atlanta's going to lose.
Yes. They got to lose.
Buccaneers will fall.
They got to lose.
And the Saints are going to be right up there, Jack. We might win this division, and I think we can.
Dude, it's going to be a big deal. We got to win this.
Because we can't win the wild card. It's not looking good.
But, I mean, talk about Mark Ingram with somebody, right?
Mark Ingram's running like he's got a chip on his shoulder.
He does.
Did
you see all those runs he had last week?
You notice once they put Tim Hightower in there, a couple weeks ago, he fumbled Joe Hightower in there, he come back with a vengeance.
Right. That's the thing you do. When somebody fumbles, you bench him. You make him sleep with the football overnight, you know?
And we need Mark Ingram to run the ball because that only helps the savior Breeze of New Orleans.
Go off. Well, I want to thank everybody and tell everybody how much I appreciate y'all listening. D, you love your people?
I love my people. I love you, baby.
Tell them all about it.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I want to holler at all the new listeners. And I want to thank the Sports Guru for inviting me on this show. I had a blast. And we will see y'all next week for sure. I'm going to holler at all my people.
This is the Sports Guru, and I want to tell y'all right now we're going to have a high score.
Joanne at World War III. Check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Like 1991. Hi, Mike. Title what? Look, it's got the old remote, look. Old school remote. Fucking right. I just didn't want to burden you with that, you know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is the recording, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as we get that together, we good. 'Cause I need that, you know.
Yeah. Well, we'll get you going. All right, folks. When the and Kevin will hopefully be able to hear me in a moment too. Let's see where you are here.
There for a minute, weren't we?
We were definitely rocking out here. Oh, you're on this one. Okay, let's bring up local sound. Can you hear me now?
I can.
All right, Kevin can hear me now.